Okay, so we're rolling.
Okay, we're rolling.
Tell me who you are and what you do.
I am Captain Waylon Mills, tarpon fishing guide, and
How long have you been doing this?
I've been, let's see, going on 19 years.
But
And
I reckon you've been fishing all your life.
Yes. Legally 19 years.
Professionally.
But, professionally, as a charter captain, yes. And spending my family, I am a fourth generation. And actually had a great grandfather that tarpon guided in Boca Grande Pass out of rowboats in the early 1900s. And during that time, they actually took their clients to hook them up on the tarpon and rowed their rowboat to the beach to set them out on the beach so they can land the tarpon.
Well, things have changed quite a bit since then.
Yes, they have. He probably rolls over in his grave every time I go out there and get to fight one with a motor.
Now today, this tournament, World Richest Tarpon, which was on hiatus for a few years, is now reborn.
Reborn.
And quite successful, actually. But this was not about rowing tarpon to the beach. This was about conservation. So tell us a little bit about how you release the fish.
Yes, we most of the local guides, or all of the local guides, we generally use tackle that can handle the tarpon in the deeper water and catch them fairly fast. And when we release them, it's not about gaffing them in the mouth and bringing them to the boat, which is all illegal. We get them back there behind the boat. We're dragging them with the boat. They got oxygen going through their mouth and their gills. Get a quick look at him. Clients take photos of him. And then we break him off and release him, and he goes on about his way. And we try to catch him in a manner that he still has enough energy.
Oops. Lots of
we try to catch him in a manner that he has enough energy that he can go ahead and swim off and not get swallowed by a shark instantly.
Well, actually, one of the fish that we caught today, you actually even got the hook out.
That's right. I went to break him off, and actually the hook came back with us. That's right. So he doesn't have to worry about shaking one of those 10-cent hooks, which normally last, like I said, if I start a trip at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and by 6 o'clock, which is a 3-hour tarpon trip, most of those hooks are almost starting to rust and dissolve. So the hooks that we use, half the time, if they don't shake the hook out immediately, it'll be rusted out by the next day, and they won't have it hanging around their mouth like an earring.
Now you do this almost every day, right? I mean, this is
your
job.
Yeah, this is my job. Every tarpon fishing, we'll actually have tarpon that show up by middle of March, depending if it's a warm winter. We can have some late February, but most guides, local guides, we won't start until May 1st. And then that way we know that when May 1st comes, we can put all our effort and time into tarpon fishing, and we don't have to worry about them disappearing on us like they would if a cold front came through in March.
And once tarpon season is over, what do people fish for? Or
generally, when tarpon season ends, we'll start going back to snook. Snook is probably our second highest priority fish here in Boca Grande, and everybody loves to catch snook. Most people now it's common to say snook, but locals, natives, it's always been
is that the old Florida way?
The old Florida way, it's always been a snook to us.
I didn't know that. That's good to know.
Anyways, but snook, redfish, trout.
So you go more into the backcountry, the shallow, skinnier water.
Yes.
So this is like a all year round.
Yes. 12 months out of the year that myself and my family, which there's 8 or 9 of us that are still guiding locally. That's what we do. We tarpon fish when the tarpon are here. When the tarpon leave, we chase snook, reds, trout, just kind of whatever our clients have a desire to catch.
Now you have children, right, with your lovely wife Angie?
Yes.
And
I
are
have
your
a
children?
6-year-old daughter Zoe and a 3-year-old son.
And are they
Owen.
into fishing?
Love it. They absolutely love it. And I think my wife actually has a YouTube video of them catching their first snook.
And she actually runs her own tournaments, doesn't she?
Yeah, she has 2. Mm-hmm. And she's going to have 2 this season, June 3rd. It's a 3-hour all-release tournament like the World Richest tournament was. And June 17th, Father's Day, she has a 3-hour all-release tarpon tournament. And it's, I'm trying to think, and she's probably going to kill me for this. And
I can edit it
I know
out.
I know she pays first and second. I don't know if there's a third place or not.
Well, the point is that you're definitely a fishing family.
Yes.
It
yes.
definitely runs in your blood,
Yes.
and I mean
Yes.
not
And
just.
of course,
and
my wife, she I always kid her for the fact that she married me because of tarpon fishing. Because all the women, all the local ladies love tarpon fishing.
Why do you think women like tarpon fishing so much?
I think it's a lot of it has to do with you can put groups of 4 to 6 on a boat, and they're sitting down and they're catching a big fish. That's absolutely just fun as can be, and within rock throwing distance of the beach. You don't have to go 60 miles offshore to do it.
That's a great point. That's a great point, and especially here.
Yeah, I mean,
And Boca Grande, I mean, this is tarpon heaven. I think
Right.
I'm going to start my article when tarpon fishermen die. This is where they go to heaven, because this is definitely tarpon heaven. I mean, absolutely. I saw it up there myself with my own eyes
Right.
on the water. And anyway, congratulations on what you do and your beautiful family tradition and heritage, and
Appreciate that.
just keep fishing. And I want to come back and actually fish with you next time.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's the key to these tournaments. You just got to keep fishing. Someday,
And,
sometimes it's your day, and sometimes it's not.
That's what, yeah, exactly. And where can we find you online? What's your website?
My website is www.captainwaylon.com.
That's Waylon.
Waylon.
All right. Thank you, Captain Waylon.
Appreciate it.
Perfect.